What's up, guys? This is Edward Hummelsdorf, and welcome to another Ice Age Modern versus Extinct Animal comparison video. In today's video, I'll be comparing two species of giant ground sloths to the modern tree sloths you would find in South America today. As you can see in these two different animals so far, the bigger one's the Harlan's ground sloth, and the smaller one is the Shasta Ground Sloth. As many of you know, the main difference between ground sloths and tree sloths is that ground sloths obviously live on the ground, while tree sloths live in the trees. However, ground sloths might be herbivores, but they will occasionally scavenge dead meat to supplement their diet. And when they do, because of their massive size, nothing gets in their way, not even a saber-toothed cat or dire wolf. But just like modern tree sloths, the extinct giant ground sloths had sharp claws. But unlike today's tree sloths, which have hardly noticeable tails, the ground sloths had very noticeable tails that they used for balance when standing upright to reach into the trees and bushes. While modern tree sloths are small, the giant ground sloths, their massive size made them difficult to kill like the extinct mammoth and mastodon and ancient bison. You may notice that on these two different species of giant ground sloths, they walk on the sides of their back feet to protect their long foot claws. However, this may not be entirely true, but two other species of giant ground sloths walk flat on their feet. One of them is the Jefferson ground sloth. Like the mammoth and mastodon that didn't compete for the same food sources, the Harlan's ground sloth and the Jefferson ground sloth ate different things. While one was more common than the other, the Jefferson ground sloth was a browser in the trees, while the Harlan's ground sloth was more of a grazer on the grass. Just like ground sloths, modern tree sloths are able to defend themselves with their long, sharp claws. Although giant ground sloths are still slow-moving, they're not as slow-moving as the tree sloths, even though their massive size for the ground sloths was protection as well as their sharp claws. The Shasta ground sloth was small, about the size of a black bear, while the Harlan's ground sloth was about the size of an ox, or about the same size as a buffalo. You may also notice that the face of the Shasta ground sloth looks more like a modern tree sloth, while the Harlan's ground sloth in this picture has a very different snout with large peg-like teeth. Anyways, the next video I'll be making is comparing the ancient bison to the modern American bison, which you can find out west in North America today. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to be on the lookout for the ancient bison and American bison comparison video. Anyways, I hope you have a nice day. I will see you soon.